Sorry, no bowing to the gun barrel. Pan Xiao, seething, drove on, as he prepared to overtake again. The opponent suddenly swerved, pushing him off the road, and then, in the blink of an eye, the passenger threw out 9 bottles that instantly turned into projectiles, and suddenly he lost control of the car again. What a mess. A gentleman doesn't waste money on repairs. Pan Xiao was furious and immediately chased after the truck that was getting away. He stealthily followed the truck, crammed a lit lighter into an empty cigarette box, and tossed it through the sunroof, igniting the dry branches in an instant. I forgive you. After successfully overtaking, Pan Xiao proudly raised his fist. Little did he know. At that moment, a hitman disguised as a passerby was waiting not far away, and just a few days ago his plans had flopped. The hitman initially planned to catch a white old-Thai eagle, but was caught red-handed by a patrolling officer. The leader of the poaching gang actually rammed a police car to get back the eagle. After killing the officer, he had to pretend it was an accident and called the police to cover his tracks, and Pan Xiao became his defense attorney. Pan Xiao certainly helped. Even though the police had the truth, the clever attorney found a loophole and presented a bill for whiskey consumption. You ordered a roasted lamb leg and a few bottles of booze. Drinking is the perfect excuse. Therefore, we can't deny this was the direct cause of the traffic incident. The victim's unfortunate fate is closely tied to you. Thus, Pan Xiao effortlessly turned a murder case into an accidental car crash. Boss was acquitted, and Pan Xiao's payment demand was delayed by 10 days. Watching the big boss in his red car, Pan Xiao suggested using it as collateral, and the outcome was unexpected. You should use this car as collateral. It's worth quite a bit. You are not able to drive it away, Pan Xiao declared with firmness. I signed this bill, but who can really prove I drank it? Under Pan Xiao's threat, the big boss agreed to use the car as collateral, but he had no idea. The car had long been a trap he walked into, hiding an eagle worth millions. As a lawyer, Pan Xiao could easily pass through police checkpoints, but had to traverse 500 kilometers of wilderness. Just send his men to ambush along the way, and he could successfully smuggle the eagle out while saving on lawyer fees. But unexpectedly, fate had other plans. He ended up crashing into the disguised hitman. Seeing the man still breathing, Pan Xiao hurriedly lifted him into the car and headed to the nearest service station. But when he arrived at the service station, he sensed at home that the guy in the back seat wasn't moving anymore, totally dumbfounded. Just had a drink and drove, and now I killed someone. If discovered, my legal career is over. With no other choice, Pan Xiao hid the body in the trunk. He wanted to call the police, but after a mental struggle, he ultimately decided against calling the police. But when he saw the oil pipe outside the supermarket, a bold idea popped into his mind. How much? $1,500. Are you trying to rob me? That's not how you say it. This is bundling. What? I didn't say I wanted to get gas. You've got a show or what? Show costs $1,200, filling up $300. Is that too pricey? Pan Xiao had no choice but to go into the tin shack behind him and surprise. What do you want? Want to see a show? She thought Pan Xiao had some unusual hobbies. She immediately started dancing for him, but Pan Xiao was lost in thought about the car outside. He could only pull out $200 in tips, told her to stop dancing immediately, and took her away. Who knew her reaction made her think he was an undercover cop. Big bro, what's up? What? This is my first time. I don't want to do this. Don't arrest me, I'm not lying. Turns out she was a dancer who had been trafficked here. After much back and forth, she wanted Pan Xiao to take her away. But Pan Xiao was reluctant to get involved. At that moment, the gas station owner burst in. Without hesitation, he slapped her, and it turned out the car was fully fueled. When Pan Xiao walked to the car, he discovered the owner's son had secretly replaced the windshield. "Hey, do you also want the lights fixed?" Pan Xiao had not intended to repair them. What a waste of effort. "Forget it, I won't fix it anymore," he could only reply with helplessness. Total is $3,000. Pan Xiao left the service area in despair. Oil pipes nearby were covered in gasoline, and when he went to light them, he realized he had lost his lighter. His mental state was crumbling. A string of unfortunate events left Pan Xiao utterly helpless. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.